We have 5 authors who are involved. We're trying not to meet and reveal everything to one another. Some do not know each other. We're now in a series of process-based workshops of trying to define our characters and explain them to one another. Up to a point, we are going to conceal some of those characters from one another. Those characters go around that map you saw, make an entry, you open a window, you can write, you're in your character, you've logged in, you press upload, that's immediately uploaded to that place, that actual place on the map. It's that simple, and it's now almost too fast for us. We don't have enough time to even think about the space. Because the space in the world and the space in the phone don't correspond. The space in the world is a space you go to. It's a space we can go to make the story. But we can actually make the story by not going to that space. So we have to be very careful compositionally about what we're actually giving people and experiencing. So what kind of effect in our writing and readers' experiences are we involved in? And in particular, in terms of Inventio, to what extent now are we going to involve other readers in the processes of our first pilot in actually experiencing this narrative and giving us good feedback? It's a narrative that is built with a set of affordances, like you said about near and far proximity is actually rather important. Each character, you're able to see their previous entry. You're able to track and see the nearest entry. You can read the story by character. You can read the story by tags. We have tags or labels at the bottom, so that if we were to put in a term from your last presentation, say, we can track that through the story if we've used that as one of the sort of metaphorical images. So the story entries have a photo at the top. You can choose to put a photo at the top. You can make a string of photos if you want. You don't have to write in text. You can have text about photo, and you can have photo and text, and photo and text. So we don't quite know what everyone's going to do with all of those. Some characters want to write more than take photos and put them in. Photos that come from other places, from the immediate place on site. And in particular, what will the relationship be when we are on the roof of the new opera in Oslo, which is made of white granite marble? It's a giant new white building. Go online and have a look on Flickr. It's a beautiful building. You can walk up the ramp onto the roof. But you have GPS on the roof, and you're Henry, whose character is likely to be a stand-up comedian, to my delight. The photograph that you get when you're on the top of the roof may be from somewhere in Cameroon. So there is a possible disjunction between what you see and what you get. And so when we come to talk about actually playing the affordances of this device, we actually have to think about what kind of visual and verbal narratives we're actually giving you, and in J. Lemke's terms, what kind of traversals you actually therefore have. I just give you a little idea of what a test would look like with a photo of a TV at the moment. We've chosen to make a black background and a white text with some yellow, surprisingly. It reads quite well in sunlight. We do have it in Norway. And just an idea of a length of an entry, which reads, there's another exhibition here in the Africa and Oslo series. There's been 6 exhibitions, of course, around that recently. But what to make of the title? It's all about place, after all. Hypocrisy, the title of the exhibition. The slight specifics of morality. Stand still a minute, won't you, please? You're in bunk blossom. Financial crisis, anyone? Art for sale. So a character who's wandering around the financial district and the galleries. This character is actually on a cultural visit. She is a small white elephant. She's traveling around the city, giving her observations. So we don't necessarily bring a tight realism. This is my story. I'm a Somalian taxi driver telling you my life history. We're actually playfully engaging with different sorts of representations. And I was delighted to see your cartoon presentation yesterday, because we will also have some hand-drawn material in some of these small windows. been inspirational in many senses. We have an experimental paper series which we're starting to work on. The first one is more like a paper, and it's too long, it's going to be cut down. This one is somewhere horribly in between a bad PowerPoint and a short paper. That's partly deliberate to actually not do what I want to do, and to try and find out how this can actually be done on a mobile phone. To close, I don't think that I can actually continue trying to work on this by using the laptop. Now that this system entirely works, I'm actually going to write on this device. So the next paper may be a little shorter and even worse, but it's actually to take up the technologies, the actual affordances that we have, and to try and find out what this compressed discourse might be. It is about, in Jacobson's sense, a poetic function, where effect, location, disjuncture matter, where our literacies are on the move, when we are building an ecological discourse that is growing from the bottom up, and that we're, in a sense, we're in a compositional process that is about the narrative in our hands. That's what we're also trying to investigate. To close, because I know this was mentioned yesterday in relation to what this means for implications for teaching and learning, what we have actually designed is a platform. This platform can now be changed, the name and presentation